So, oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, see, I just feel for him there, man. That just hurts me on a level. That just hurts, man. Good, yeah, that's... Whew. That is a tough one, folks. That is not a good look. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. We are running Golgari Zombies Skeleton Craziness. Been running this one all day, has had some pretty good luck with it. Hopefully that luck will continue. We don't know. Oh, look, a pack. Let's open that real quick, huh? There we go. What did we get? Rogue class. Okay, well, I think everyone's tired of Dimir Rogues at this point. So, taking a look at this skeleton, you know, I try to do there's a lot of good zombies, there's a lot of good new stuff. So this is basically rotting stuff tribal. Skeletons, zombies, all kind of fun stuff here. We're going to take a look at it today. Before we do that, I'm going to ask you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else the like and subscribe will come and get you. And he will eat you. It's a serious problem. He'll gobble you right up. You can join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. You can check out our Discord community. I'd love to have you there. And of course, this deck and all the others are available on my AetherHub if you go check the link in the description below. So, that being said, let's take a look at what we got here. Bloodchief's Thirst. Maybe we need more of this, I don't know. Your choice of removal going in. I want a little bit of early removal, okay? So, we're going with Feign Death after that. I love these type of cards. Malakir Rebirth, anything like that. When this creature dies, target creature gains. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a 1/1 counter. So this is important for a specific reason. 1/1 counters are important. You don't have to lose it like Malakir Rebirth. You don't have to lose life or use a mana or anything like that. You're going to see why the 1/1 counters are good later. Sanitarium Skeleton. Now, I know you're going to say, this one is so-so. Well, we're going to need sacrifice fodder, and I'm going to show you why. He can come back from your graveyard to your hand. I know I like stuff to come right back into the battlefield, but this one is pretty much worth it. He's also a 1/2, and we definitely want more skeletons on here. We want some skellies. It's not best of 3 friendly, but hey, them's the breaks. Shambling Ghast, one of my new favorite cards, ladies and gentlemen. When Shambling Ghast dies, choose one. You can Brave the Stench, 1/1, -1/1, or Search the Body, create a treasure token. Hashtag Black Ramp. Treasure tokens, of course, will give you mana of any color. So this creature, as you know, I love creatures that punish you for killing them. We want this creature to die, okay? That's what we want. We want this. It's more positive for us if he dies. Snakeskin Veil. 1/1 counter on creature, and it gains hexproof until the end of turn. Hexproof has saved my life, and the counter is very useful. Now, you can go with Professor's Warning if you want. It's similar. That gives you indestructible or a 1/1 counter. This kind of gives you hexproof and 1/1 counter, so it's both. Very interesting combo there. So either one is fine. Deadly Dispute, one of my new favorite cards. This is better than Village Rites, in my opinion. You sacrifice a creature. It's 2 instead of 1, but it's an instant. You draw 2 cards and create a treasure token, so a little bit of ramp here. Combining Shambling Ghast with Deadly Dispute is one of the best things that you could possibly do. Okay? Is by far one of the best things that you could possibly do. Because if you sacrifice Shambling Ghast with Deadly Dispute, you draw 2 cards and create 2 treasure tokens. That is a lot of ramp right there. Very positive. Fate's Reversal. Oh, we're getting into some dungeon stuff here, guys. Return 1 target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, and you venture into the dungeon. You can venture into any dungeon that you want. What we're going to be going into is the Tomb of Annihilation. And then, of course, we have a Wight. A zombie soldier. Wight enters the battlefield tapped, which is not great. And then whenever a creature dealt damage by Wight dies this turn, create a 2/2. We create a tapped 2/2 black zombie token and exile that card. Very, very interesting. It will exile anybody that it damages and create zombie tokens. I like to put Feign Death on Wight because it comes in tapped anyways. So Wight kind of kills someone, makes a zombie, and then comes back with Feign Death. You find a cursed idol. Fantastic card. Smash it, lift a curse, or steal its eyes. Target artifact destruction, target enchantment destruction, or create a treasure token and venture into the dungeon. Again, extremely useful. Love it. With as much artifacts and enchantments and everything you need, you can also ramp with it and get that treasure. Very, very useful. Now, here's where those 1/1 counters come into play, guys. Here's where they become handy. This lovely guy here. He didn't get to see much play. I've used him a little bit. He is a plant skeleton, interestingly enough. He's a 2/2. You can kick him for 3. If plant skeleton was kicked, he comes with 3 1/1 counters. He comes in at a 5/5, which is pretty good for a 5-drop. When one or more 1/1 counters are put on a creature you control, if Moss Skeleton is in your graveyard, you may put Moss Skeleton on top of your library. So anytime anything is getting a 1/1 counter on it, he can come back from the graveyard to the top of your library. Doesn't go to your hand, doesn't go right onto the board, but he can, in the option that you have here, is just bring him back to the top of your library. So if you know you're going to draw cards, in the case of perhaps even Deadly Dispute, you can draw those cards and get him right back into play. Any of these things, such as Snakeskin Veil and, of course, Feign Death, will naturally put 1/1 counters on stuff, and that will bring Moss Skeleton back. Acererak the Archlich, the indestructible god at the end of the Entomb of Annihilation. So, if he enters the battlefield, if you haven't completed Tomb of Annihilation, return Acererak the Archlich to its owner's hand and venture into the dungeon. Whenever Acererak the Archlich attacks for each opponent, you create a 2/2 black zombie creature token unless that player sacrifices a creature. So he goes back to your hand every time. So you're going to want to enter the dungeon. You have to complete Tomb of Annihilation. The right-hand side is very hard to complete. First one is everyone's going to lose 1 life. The second one, you have to discard a card and sacrifice a creature, an artifact, and a land. Not easy. So if you want them quick, it's going to be tough. Veil of Fear is easier, and Sandfall Cell is a little easier. Then, of course, Cradle of the Death God. You create the Atropal, a legendary 4/4 black god horror with Death Touch. And then, once you complete, Acererak can come out. Very tricky to get out, but if you're venturing into the dungeon frequently with Cursed Idol and Fates Reversed and playing Acererak, you can get there pretty quickly. It's not that bad. I wouldn't recommend going the Oubliette route. I know it's the faster one, but it's really tough. So unless you have a lot of cards to discard, sacrifice, and artifacts and lands to throw away late in the game, I wouldn't go the Oubliette route. I would go Veil of Fear, Sandcell, then Cradle. Death-Priest of Myrkul. Very, very good. Skeletons, vampires, and zombies you control give 1/1. Tiefling Cleric. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, you may play 1. If you do, create a 1/1 black skeleton creature token. Very useful. Ebondeath, Dracolich. A 5/2. He's the legendary creature, a zombie dragon. A 5/2 flying and flash. He enters the battlefield tapped. You may cast Ebondeath Dracolich from your graveyard if a creature not named Ebondeath Dracolich died this turn. So if you sacrifice a creature, like with Deadly Dispute as an instant, you can cast Ebondeath Dracolich as a flash from your graveyard. So even at the end of your opponent's turn, you can flash him in right away. Very, very powerful, especially if something died after a big clash of cards. He can just come in next turn, he can fly in and do that damage. Then, of course, to finish it all off, guys, we have Skeletal Swarming, one of my new favorite enchantments. Each skeleton you control has trample, attacks each combat available, and gets plus X, where X is the number of other skeletons you control. At the beginning of your end step, create a tapped 1/1 black skeleton creature token. If a creature died this turn, create 2 of these tokens instead. So we are fueled by death in this one. If we are losing creatures, if things are dying, we are really doing better than we should be. things are improving for us. So, because we're going to create 2 tokens. We only have 2 of these. If you want to go 3, I might adjust this later. I might even up this later. I might modify this and do something a little different. We'll see here, guys. Don't know yet, but this is a very, very solid card. I know I'm going to use this card a whole bunch. 10 swamps, 7 forest, 4 Darkbore Pathways. You can do mana to taste. That's 21, but with the amount of treasure that we can potentially make between Shambling Ghast and Find a Cursed Idol, we're really not too worried about mana generation. Here we are at 2.1 average, so 21 mana should be about right. Heavier on the black. We have our cool graveyard backgrounds there. 21 creatures. We're all over the place, but 17 zombies and 7 skeletons. Obviously, zombies and skeletons are heavily representative. 8 instants, 8 sorceries, 2 enchantments, 21 lands total. If we look at the curve here, we have a pretty odd curve. A lot of 1s and 2s. 1/3 with Acererak. Death-Priest of Myrkul and Ebondeath is doing it there with the 4s, and then 5s with Skeletal Swarming. So that's what we're looking at right there, guys. Pretty cool overall. I like it. I think it's fun. It's interesting. It uses the dungeon mechanic. Can it be refined even more? Can it be honed down to a fine point? Yeah, maybe. But for right now, I sure think it's a fun way to get into the just dank dungeons and get it going. So that being said, let's jump into the let's jump into the ranked queue and see what we can get done. Plotman. Oof. No mana for me there. Let's mull that. Let's keep 6. Let's throw that extra forest away. Eye twitch. Okay, so he's probably doing some Strixhaven shenanigans here. No problems there. Pest. Golgari Pest. Nutella Banana. What is up? Parzival, I see you, man. The real Parzival. Let's do that. Let's bring out the Wight. Let's push in. He's going to take it. Blacks. Pest Tribal. Love it. Love it. Pest Tribal is fun. Okay, let's bring that out. Cancel attacks. Let's hold steady. End turn. Blood Researcher. Okay, so she's going to get more powerful with all the life we gain. With all the life he gains. Boof. Alright. Create a treasure token. That's Sanitarium Skeleton. So let's do Priest of Myrkul. Auto pay. No attacks. Let's hold steady. Let's hope he doesn't have too much removal. Parzival, what is up, man? Nutella Banana, how you doing? Oh, he's really swinging in me with pests here. He's really swinging at me with pests. Well, let's try to beat our zombies versus pests here. Village Rites, he's going to sacrifice 1, which means Blood Research is going to get more powerful. He's going to get some cards for himself. Not too big of a deal. He's going to swing in. This is going to give us a Zombo. There is Sanitarium. And Moss-Pit Skeleton. Okay, and we do no attacks. We're going to have to take out that Blood Researcher. We need a little bit more mana. Or we need Skeleton Swarming, either one. We might have to Fate's Reversal on the Shambling Ghast to get a full hue. Yeah, I figured why not. Mortality Spear, boom. Okay, so we're going to have to do Fate Reversal on him. And he's going to come in. I'll take the 2. Boof. Okay, so there's that. Fate's Reversal. We bring back the Wight. Let us head into... I don't even think we want to do Tomb of Annihilation just yet. We'll try it. Put Wight down. Okay, no attacks. So I think we're going to have to take out Blood Researcher or Blex. I don't know which one yet. If we get Skeleton Swarming, we're going to be in good shape. Necrotic Fumes. Oh, he can exile somebody now. Okay. Not yet. He doesn't have the black mana for it. Can't exile anybody yet. But he wants to. He wants to, ladies and gentlemen. We got our skellies pushed up here. Okay, no blocks. You know what? We will block. Screw it. Blood Researcher can get more powerful. We'll take her out. Either we'll take her out or we'll put Skeleton Swarming down. Either one. One or the other is happening. One or the other is happening. She's getting too powerful. Overgrown Arch. Nice. Alright, well, now we got a swarm. Yeah, now we got a swarm, ladies and germs. Next turn, we can take out Blood Researcher. But we're going to trample too. Unfortunately, we don't have the mana left to do Death-Priest and Necromancy stuff. Yeah, we want Blex first. So he can swing in with the big Blood Researcher, but I'm not too worried about that. Containment Breach, oof, that sucks. That sucks. Overgrown Arch. He may need blockers, but Blood Researcher's dead. Even if she comes and gets me, he's going to gain life. He's going to come in for 8, but Blood Researcher's dead, my man. No blocks, I'll take the 8. Blood Researcher is dead, though. Alright, so we're going to do this. Yeah, it's not looking good for... Yeah, it's not looking good for home team. It's not looking good for home team there. Very nice. Try more? Try more. Alright, guys. We're back to Golgari. And not Strixhaven, remember. Full-on Golgari. Strixhaven, this is not. We are, in fact, Golgari again. We've left school. We've graduated. We're in the Forgotten Realms. Oof. Not a good opening. Well, you know what? We actually have some good early plays, so I'm going to try to ride this out. I might regret it, but if we get to green. Okay, see? I'm glad I didn't. That is a Dryad. Search your library for, okay, so forests. Alright, so he's going to search for a forest, put it on the battlefield. Alright. What if we went in with skeletons? Dark Sorcerer, how you doing? I walk around like a skeleton last night, trying to find my way home. You guys ever hear the band The Front Bottoms? They have a great song called Skeleton. And that's what makes me think of this, because this is a skeleton zombo. This is a skeleton zombo. Walk around like a skeleton last night, trying to find my way home. This white flames, it's all I got left. Find a cursed idol. Alright, we're going to enter the dungeon. Tomb of Annihilation, because we got Acererak here. Hold on, let's see if you can play this as a sorcery. Musketeer, you sounds like you need a skeleton upgrade. Sounds like you need a skeleton upgrade, my friend. Acererak. He's a zombie, not really a skeleton. Kind of a skeleton. I mean, not all liches are skeletons. Kind of the rectangle square thing. Not all liches are zombies, and not all zombies are liches, and not all zombies are skeletons, but not all skeletons are zombies. You get it. You guys get it. I don't need to explain it to you. You're smart guys. So let's get rid of this druid that he's trying very, very hard to do something crazy with. Let's put a Acererak on the board. Let's put him that. Veil of Fear. Discard a card. We want to discard Feign Death. There we go. So what kind of giant monsters he got coming out right now? He's got 6 mana on the board. He's got all the mana that he wants in the whole world. What does he want to do here? He's going to flunk that guy. Okay. He's going to put out another druid. Okay. Feign Death is very good. Oh, he's trying to Vorpal Sword me. Okay. Okay, I get it. He's trying to Vorpal Sword me. Okay, this is a Vorpal deck. I haven't been Vorpaled yet. Interestingly enough. Well, I'm going to Acererak you to death. I should have attacked, then played Acererak. I always do that. I have not been Vorpaled yet, guys. So he can discard a card, sacrifice a land, or he can sacrifice... He needs 8. So he doesn't... He needs all of his land. He needs everything. So now he can't Vorpal. I can bring Sanitarium Skeleton back. I'm going to get the Death God next turn. He's got to play a creature, but he can't Vorpal it yet. One day I'll find a woman who's willing to Vorpal me. That's nice, man. That's very wholesome. Acererak's back. Acererak's back, baby. All right. Cradle of the Death God. An Atropal is a stillborn god. Did anybody know that? Did you know that an Atropal is a stillborn god? It was a god in the cosmos that was going to be born, was going to be created, and something terrible happened that caused it to fail. And it became a stillborn god. Very, very powerful, very dangerous. Acererak, baby. He's here, everybody. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. If I remember from my, if I remember my D&D lore correctly. Soul Shatter. Oh, he got him. He got him. Yeah, and Unfinished Immortals. They changed them a little bit. They're a race of unfinished immortals, and but essentially stillborn gods. I remember from the Book of Vile Darkness or the Epic Level Handbook that they were stillborn gods. Hey, we put it up on the skeletons right there, guys. We're skeletoning it up. Skeleton party. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivering down your spine. Do 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 do. All right, spooky, scary skeletons, guys. Let's keep it going. All right. So, Cursed Idol, Sanitarium Skeleton to Cursed Idol is pretty good. Noxy is Yon. Yeah, there they are, Atropals. Incomplete weapon that was in the fight of the Dawn War between the gods. Only be sealed away, have been allowed to promote free. An Atropal is an undead human creature, a dead human fetus. Yeah. They're immortal, they're impossible to kill. Yeah. Hey, look who's here, guys. Kuru Vert Go Blue. Yeah, I made that song up. It's called Spooky Scary Skeletons. It was my original thing. Don't anybody try to say that it's somebody else's. They're lying. If they're like, no, that song's from something else, they're a liar. Don't listen to them. All right. There we go. We got spooky, scary skeletons tonight. I'm glad that the Lady of Drakewater has returned. She went to the hospital the other night. And I'm glad that she is doing much better. You know about Old Song CBG. You're the one who named your whatchamacallit, your deck after a Stephen Lynch song, man. I'm not even the one who did that. Thought I wouldn't catch it. It's D&D. I used to rock Stephen Lynch. I used to download Stephen Lynch. You want to know how old I am? I used to download bootlegs Stephen Lynch songs off of Kazaa. Yeah. You want to talk about old? That's old right there. Yeah. I remember on Newgrounds, my favorite animation was the Dead Alewives doing the D&D session. When the guy yelling from the other room, "Is there any more Mountain Dew?" The one and the best of one. Tanuki. Yeah, Covert comes by sometimes. Let's make sure he can't kill that. I think that's how it works. Okay. Let's put a 1/1 counter on there. What is Kazaa? Kazaa was a file sharing service that I totally did not use illegally. So, y'all don't know what Napster is? Y'all are too young for... Where's the Cheetos? If there's any girls at the bar, I want to do them. Wait, what happened there? Why did that not work? Did he cast 2 of them? Oh, he cast... damn it. Why did it not work? Oh, he countered it with Jawara. Okay, that makes more sense. I was looking at chat and not paying attention. I was not paying attention. Here, I would start wearing a headband. You don't know if I've been wearing a headband this whole time, man. You don't know. Maybe I'm wearing a golden skull mask. That's your imagination is the limit, my friend. How have you been enjoying the set there, CGB? I'm having a lot more fun than Strixhaven, I'll tell you that. Strixhaven was like a bowl of oatmeal. It was just neutral. Just wasn't interesting. Create a treasure token. This is my new favorite card, this zombie. Oh yeah, this zombie is... Alright, I'm not happy that he got that out, but we'll deal with it when we can deal with it. And turn. TNT Bet, what's going on? Agoberto, how you doing? Alright, so he hit me for 5. He doesn't have ward anymore. So the question is, do I want to be bold and put down Skeletal Swarming, or do I want to be smart and hit him with Bloodchief's Thirst? I'll get you, Gadget. I am Dr. Claw. I don't sound that deep, man. I'm not Dr. Claw deep. Ooh, Crippling Fear. Okay, so yeah, I got to take out the dragon, man. That's problem number 1 here. He's tapped out, so yeah. Bring it back to my hand or hold on to that treasure. Well, might as well. There we go. 1970. Everybody has their own interpretation of what my voice. Some people I sound like a jazz DJ. Coming up, we got Foghat with Slow Ride coming at you from WJAY, the villain. Slow ride, take it easy. So I don't have a good singing voice. That's the problem. Not at that pitch, anyways. Saw it coming. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Well, I mean, the trick is just to hit it when it's tapped. So Black Knight Spawn. What is up, Black Knight Spawn? So let's do Fate's Reversal on Shambling Ghast. Venture into the dungeon. Oh, CGB left. That's too bad, man. He was just stopping by to say hello. It's good to see him when he comes by. Too bad Stignox wasn't here to gift him a sub. That's too bad. Stignox gifted him a sub way back when. So Tanuki, CGB talked directly to you, man. How do you feel about that? How does that make you feel inside? An intro video, I am not that good. Yeah, I recommended Field of Ruin. The problem is Field of Ruin isn't, I don't think it's in rotation proof, is it? That's the issue. Shambling Ghast with Deadly Dispute is an amazing combo, by the way. Because it's going to create 3 treasures. Alright, so... Alright, we're going to do that. Is it, you also can do, Cleansing Wildfire. He's got another dragon. Okay, this is amazing. Wow. Really leaning on the blue dragon here, guy. It's, yeah, Field of Ruin, will have you destroy those. Now, Raven did figure something out today, which was, of course, that, you can use Tyrite Sanctum to make the to make it immortal, which is a problem. So the issue being is that if you make the land immortal or indestructible, it's a kind of a bigger issue. Here's a Wight. There we go. And turn. No attacks. He's gonna pass. Facebook? I don't know what that means. Facebook combo? Oh, Faceless Haven and Book of Exalted Deeds. Okay, I get it. Oh, here we go. Arl Rune's Epiphany. Okay. He's got that one going for him then. Alright. He's going to take another turn. He's going to be able to do 7 more damage. Hold the Multiverse. Alarune's Epiphany. I hate cards that make you take another run. Yeah. Faceless Haven, Book of Exalted Deeds. Yeah, I get it now. I get it, man. I'm not as stupid as I may or may not look. Hey, Musketeer, thank you for coming by. Rot Tribal, because it's a good one. Rot Tribal. I think I might call that. Rotting Bodies Tribal. It's really just Death Tribal. If he pulls another Alarunes, I'm going to be real mad. That's why I hate stuff like that, man. Because he's probably got another Alarunes in there. He's probably... I don't know what's taking him so long to cast the other Alarunes. Okay, so it's my turn. Let's see what we get here. Acererak, which is not going to help. He's going to see that coming. Alright, well, we'll Snakeskin Veil ourselves. And might as well swing in. Nothing but counter spells, removal, and dragons. And multiples. Take action. Doesn't really matter. We got him down to 3, folks. There, but for the grace of God. Could I have played it a little bit better? I don't know. Maybe on that round, instead of killing them, we could have done something different. I don't know why he's cuffing so many of his cards, man. Just play him. When it's not like I'm... Yeah, why did he even wait to do this? What a waste of time. He should have been throwing those down. Scary player, man. Don't be a scary player, man. Don't be a scary player, man. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of playing cards. You get them right back at the end. They go right back into your deck. You don't lose them forever. We're not playing Iron Man, where the loser has to rip up their graveyard. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it, man. Just play the cards. Just throw cards down on the board, man. Blue Dragon. Interesting deck. I wouldn't have thought to make a Dimir Dragon deck. This is a little mana heavy. Which is why I'm going to swap it. I'm going to go with this. We're going to throw away Dracolich. Put down Shambling Ghast right away. Barbarian. Okay, so let me show you what I do here. We attack. Put down Wight. Confounding Conundrums are really good against so let's swing in. Pop. Draw 2 cards and create a treasure token. Yeah, let's do this. So you get 2 treasure tokens and 2 cards. Boof. Boof. Love it. Okay, end turn. He's going to level up his hasters. We're going to put down this guy. And then we're going to swing in. He is probably going to try to lay down a whole bunch of suppressive fire here. So we'll see. He's going to probably, yeah. So everybody has haste. Hoarding Ogre, it's got haste. He's going to roll. He's going to create treasure tokens. 8 and 16, he's going to create 2 treasure tokens. Boof. He gives it menace. He's going to swing in. What else can he play? Not a whole lot. So what we're going to do, you don't need this guy anymore. He was holding you back, my man. He was holding you back. Let's play Acererak. No, you know what? We're going to play Moss Pit. Pop, pop. Oh, look. A creature died. I guess we'll have to create a skeleton. A spooky, scary skeleton. Who else we got coming down? We got Drimmer, Wild Mage. She can attack, but she's gonna roll 2. Sudden breakthrough on him. Okay. Swing, swing. Gonna roll. Let's see what we got. She's got advantage. 17-4. Create 2 of those tokens. You may roll again. Look at that. Hey, 2 of those tokens. You roll again. He's rolling the dice, ladies and gentlemen. 4. Okay. Exile this creature at the end of combat. Boof. 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 Okay, so take that. And take that. And so that's going to be 13 points of damage. Exile, 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 exile. Nice combo, man. Nice combo, Wombo. You got a lightning bolt for me? You got a shock? Minion of the Mighty. Okay. Would have thought to play that earlier. But sure. So let's play Skeletal Swarming. And let us not attack. So we're screwed anyways. With advantage, yeah, she can get too high. Oh, she only gets 1 of them. Yeah, she only gets 1 of them, but we're dead anyways. We're dead anyways because it came in tapped. This is a good combo. I mean, he rolled really good. Of course, we're underperforming right now, and we're not getting our removal. Is anybody there? Is anybody still in chat? Double W. Shells Dock Isle. What is up? Stumpfa, TNT Bet, Black Knight Spawn, Dark Sorcerer. How you doing? What is up, guys? Kind of having a problem with the rot right now. All right, guys. Last one. Let's close it off big here. Let us close it off with a slammer. Went on a bit of a losing streak there, but that's okay. I think it's just bad luck. I don't think it's... Occasionally we just get bad luck. Oh. I'm not crazy about that. I'm going to mull it. This is a little better, yeah. I'll keep 6. Ebondeath, you gotta go away. Alright, Krosa. He did nothing? Oh no, it was my turn. He was still mulliganing. Team Pennant, okay. So he's trying to do something. He's trying to make big moves here. He's trying to make big moves. As much as I want to destroy that artifact. Let's hit Tomb of Annihilation. Let's try it. Boof. Okay, there we go. Boros, Coral Blade Master. Okay, so we can definitely get rid of her. Not worried about her at all. So there's Priest of Myrkul. Let's auto pay. Boof. Push it in. You want to double strike me? No, you don't. Buff. There we go. So, I hope he doesn't burn me up. If this is a Boros equipment, which is coming soon, by the way, guys, he might try to just swing in and double strike me. I'm not going to block. Okay. Look at that Drago. I got my Death Wolf. Got my Death Wolf out. Death Wolf, Death Wolf. Forging the Tyrite Sword. Okay, so he's going to trade a treasure token. He can't equip thing. He can just swing in. It's going to die, which means that he'll probably quit. I would say that he might quit. Resolute Strikes. He's going to do that. He's going to put that on that. Oh, it's a ×4. Okay. No blocks. I'll take the 18. Oof. Okay. Do that. Do black. Alright, yeah, you're gone. Boof, boof. There you go. And turn. The beginning, auto pay, zombie, treasure token, boof. Core Blade Master. Yeah, coming in again. Frostbite, Feign Death. Yes. Yes. Okay, so now we will we'll go in with that. He's going to search for equipment. So the good news is that he can't search for a freaking Embercleave, which used to be how this deck finished off. So I was playing in the standard rotation. He's just going to get Halvar. Which doesn't really help because Core already kind of does what Halvar did. So we're going to do this. Auto pay, create a Zombo, boom. We're getting it. We're getting it back. We're getting that groove back, man. We're getting that groove back. Showdown of the Skulls. Okay, that's not gonna help. So, oh wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, see, I just feel for him there, man. That just hurts me on a level. That just hurts, man. Good. Yeah, that's. Whew. That is a tough one, folks. That is not a good look. Oh man, I don't even feel good about that, guys. Wow. Okay. All right. So started strong, dipped in the middle, and then finished strong. A little bit of tweaking. I still think, man, I played this deck so much today. That's the funny thing. I think a little bit of tweaking. If you don't want to put a Acererak in there, I think that he's probably on the chopping block. If you want to, if you want to go full Death-Priest of Myrkul, take a Acererak out. I might try that one. Just full on aggressive skeleton zombie pushing. If you don't want a Acererak, I think Ebondeath still has a place. But maybe if you don't want to go deep into the dungeons, because it is kind of tough to get him. He is kind of a late game type of guy. But still solid deck overall, guys. Still solid deck. Shambling Ghast and Deadly Dispute. Don't forget that combo. That is a brutal combo that we can pull off. Very, very fun. Skeleton Swarming. Maybe you want to go less Acererak. Maybe you want to go more Skeleton Swarming and another Death-Priest of Myrkul and just push it that way. Just really, really push aggressively skeletons and zombies. That might be another way forward for you. I don't know. I like the Rot. I'm going to revisit it soon. As a zombie deck, I think it's very fun. Rotting Flesh Tribal. I think it's solid, guys. The word of the day is going to be bones, naturally. And if you're watching this video right now and you're saying, Jay, this isn't the sign-off that we did last time. I was live on stream and I did a sign-off. Well, guys, I did a very silly thing. And I did not record my sign-off, so I had to redo it. What a silly, silly Jay I am. That being said, until next time, I've been Jay Villain, and you guys have been great. Bye-bye.